Everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Today I've got a video for you guys for Solana. I have some bullish news at the end of this video on it for you guys, and I want to take a look at a few articles that have come out recently that show really good signs for Solana for the next bull market and what's going on with it recently. So let's jump into it. Alright guys, Solana is currently at $18.39. It was up to just over right about $20 on some exchanges just a few days ago, and then as you know, we had this dip in early June where it was down under $13 on some exchanges, and just hopefully you guys bought the dip. I know I sure did. Finally accumulated my goal of 300 Solana. That was my goal from my goal was 275 Solana for my Solana challenge that I'm working on. And so I've got 300 now. I'll probably add more eventually if I see some really good price targets like we just had in early June. But there's going to be some other coins that I'm trying to get in my portfolio as well. So I'm going to start focusing on a few other ones now. And I'm still trying to get to my quant goal as well, as you guys know that watch my videos regularly. Speaking of that, I appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you get notified of my videos coming out. And also, if you like this video, please give me a like. It helps with getting the video out to other people for the YouTube algorithm, so I appreciate that. I'll talk about price targets at the end of this video. Also, I want to go over a couple things here. Vitalik Buterin from Ethereum, he's the creator of Ethereum. He made a comment about Solana and some of the other projects. He said the one comment he wants to make is that he feels bad about Solana and other projects that are getting hit in this way from the SEC FUD calling them a security. They don't deserve it, and if Ethereum ends up winning through all of the other blockchains getting kicked off exchanges, that's not an honorable way to win, and in the long term probably isn't even a victory. This is especially true since the real competition is not other chains, it's the rapidly expanding centralized world that is imposing itself on us as we speak. I wish all honorable projects a fair outcome in this whole situation. So that was really nice of Vitalik to say that about Solana and some of the other exchanges. Solana really is their biggest competitor. They have the second largest NFT marketplace, and that's the big share that Ethereum currently has. And I got some really cool things to show you about Solana and Ethereum in just a little bit here. This article here, they come out with this EVIO Beginner's Guide How to Earn Solana in this NFT first-person shooter. This free-to-play multiplayer shooter recalls classics like Quake, albeit with NFTs and a play-to-earn twist. And this article here, it's on decrypt.co. The link will be in the description. It talks about how you can earn Solana while playing this first-person shooter game. A lot of those games are pretty fun to play. So if you're a gamer and you want to earn some Solana, this might be a good way to do it, especially with the gas fees so cheap on Solana. It's like less than a penny to do a transaction for NFTs and that. So might be something that you're interested in looking in. This other post here, this is really huge news. For the first time ever, this Sol Bulletin, breaking news, Solana just flipped Ethereum in 24-hour sales volume for the first time in history. I mean, that is very impressive. It surpassed Ethereum and Bitcoin. And I don't know if this is just, it must be an overall volume thing that happened. But this was posted on June 30th, which was yesterday. I'm recording this on July 1st. I think this video will come out on the 3rd or 4th, something like that. So if you want to go to the Sol Bulletin and check this out on Twitter, that's pretty cool. The other big news is, and this doesn't just affect Solana, it affects a lot of the other projects as well. Crypto is now braced for a huge $27 trillion earthquake after Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Solana, Dogecoin, and Litecoin price pump. And it's saying how these big blockchains will be taken advantage of with this huge pump, these 27 trillion in financial markets that are coming into this space now. The world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, which is around 10 trillion in behalf of clients, has triggered a flood of spot Bitcoin exchange traded applications that combined to boasted 27 trillion in assets under management coming into this space. So that's huge news for crypto that these guys are coming in now. The only thing we have to be careful of, guys, is that they don't try to twist crypto and change crypto to be a fit for their mold with their stocks and Wall Street and all that. So that's what we're up against in fighting. We want that money to be in the space, but we don't want them to control the space. So we really have to watch closely in how this unfolds with it. So this article here by the Motley Fool, that article, by the way, was by Forbes. So that's pretty cool that Forbes is saying that. This article from the Motley Fool, Solana versus ADA, which one is the better investment? This is pretty cool. From a purely regulatory perspective, Solana carries more risk than Cardano because it was caught up in the FTX exchange fiasco a little bit, and it's relied on venture capital model of development, but they have tons of partners and they've been doing really well. This raises a question, is Solana really a security? After all, venture capitalists invest in companies, right? So, but like Cardano, Solana is making the case that it also shouldn't be classified as a security. The major selling point for Solana is its vast blockchain ecosystem. Solana is already a leader in areas ranging from NFTs to DeFi and has continually found new ways to build its ecosystem. In April, for example, it completed the migration of Helium, a decentralized wireless network, to the Solana blockchain. And again, I've covered this before in my previous video. They minted over 1 million NFTs for Helium on their blockchain with a new compression technology that they used. I think it only costed them like $232 for 1 million NFTs. So just fractions and fractions of a penny for each one. The latest puzzle of Solana was that they launched a $1,000, $990 crypto phone known as the Saga in April. As Solana sees that the future of crypto is mobile, and this Saga phone will be the key to onboarding millions of new users to the blockchain world. It could lead to new growth for the Solana ecosystem and the creation of new decentralized apps running on the Solana blockchain, which is cool because imagine if more users start adopting crypto, and let's say they get more crypto mobile phones in this space, and they start adopting Solana blockchain for all the crypto mobile apps and stuff. So that's another huge thing for Solana. So keep that in mind, guys. When people are bashing Solana, Solana is building and building and building and creating really cool things that none of the other projects have. So this article says here, basically, if you're an investor with a higher tolerance for risk, there's plenty of upside potential for both of these cryptos. But the author says, my personal pick is Solana. Over the long term, Solana has the type of innovation strategy that could pay off big and lead to a much higher valuation. So the Motley Fool is basically picking Solana over Cardano for higher gains over the long term. So keep that in mind. They are a huge investment company, and sure, they can't invest in Solana directly through like ETFs and that yet, but I imagine a lot of that's going to come after this SEC whole situation gets straightened out. I'm guessing that Solana is probably, after Ethereum, is probably going to be the next ETF. So we'll kind of have to keep an eye on that. That's just my opinion, what I think will be coming for Solana with all of the things it's doing. So right now at under $20, I'm still very bullish on Solana and think that is a major steal for anyone who's looking to pick up some. My price prediction for Solana, as you guys have known, I'm still predicting Solana to hit between $250 to $400 in the next bull run. It hit $250 last bull run. Yes, it's come down quite a bit in price since the last bull market because of the FTX fiasco, but I think that it's gonna hit $250 to $400. I would say $200 at a minimum, but my target's $250 to $400. Other people are saying up to $1,000. I'm going to be taking my profits out, whatever 10x my dollar cost average ends up being. I think right now I'm right around $18 for my dollar cost average, maybe slightly under. So around $175 to $180. I'm probably going to start taking some profits, at least 20%, so I'm in profit, and then I'm riding on basically all profit from that point with no risk. So, and I suggest that other people do the same with their portfolios. Not financial advice, it's just my opinion on what I think people should do to stay safe. That's pretty much all I've got for Solana, guys, for today. I appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments your price predictions for Solana, and if you're holding any, or if you're not, why you're not holding it. If you think there's a better project out there, if you think Cardano's better, or you know, Polkadot or Polygon or one of the other ones, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments about it. And just leave a short paragraph or whatever, why you think your coin is better, or why you think Solana is the best, and your price predictions. And I'd love to hear from you guys how much Solana you're trying to accumulate as well. That's all I've got for this video, guys. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.